Hi, everybody. Hopefully, you can find me and live chat. I realize how complicated YouTube Live would be, so I apologize that I didn't learn enough before jumping in. I did made an assumption that it was as simple as Facebook or Instagram Live, as clearly not the case. I didn't realize about encoders and all that kind of stuff. But on my phone, I was able to hop on. So hopefully you can find me, and maybe I'll end up rescheduling the other one till later tonight and trying again because I want to get this right. So I will run through what I want to run through. And if anyone is waiting in the other one, hopefully they see this. I do totally apologize for not being more on top of all of the pieces that YouTube Live requires. But I was able to get it to work on my phone real quick, and then I'll figure it out on my laptop and maybe reschedule till a little bit later after I do this run through. So, my name is Patricia. This is Trish Talks, Leaders Inspired. I'm with Regier Educational Services, and this is the 10-day tackle, day 10. So I thought, instead of just switching hands, instead of doing a vlog where I upload later, I would try to do live, my very first live. So it's exciting and totally nerve-wracking. And I definitely want to get a better video with doing it through my webcam. You get a better shot, but making it work, jumping on, learning as I go, definitely room for improvement. So, celebrating, I even bought streamers, but since I have to use one hand, I'm just going to use the other one. We got to day 10. How exciting is that? 10 videos in 10 days. It's huge, completely huge. It did overtake my life a little bit, but in a good way. Learning a tremendous amount by doing it like that. And oh, hi, Kyle. It's so great that you found me and joining, because I didn't really know what I was doing with the YouTube live, but learning as I go. So yes, we got to day 10. Super, super exciting. That I don't know if you found this too. 10 videos in 10 days completely took over my life. My daughter asked me yesterday, what day am I on? Because every night, it's kind of good. I had to shut them all out of the internet at night, which they shouldn't be on anyways, in order to upload the video each day, because for some reason it takes me 5 hours to upload a video. And then the editing took some time, but it was super fun to explore doing this. So I'm going to go through some of my vlogging growth and my intentionally living journey as well. So I'll start with the intentionally living journey. I haven't taken my blood pressure today. I think it's super high right now though. And not good. Drop the phone. I'll explain in a bit. It's been a crazy day. But what's been super good is that I have not been buying chocolate, chips, candy. I've been doing really well. I've been in the stores and I haven't bought anything. So that feels super good that for 10 days, I've been doing fairly good. One day I bought something that was kind of related, but doing really, really, really good. And it's been fun vlogging. And it's honestly got me out of the house outside because I made this commitment, jumped into it, made it public. So going for a walk almost every day. The last couple of days have been a little bit extra crazy because been doing the vlogging a little bit differently. But it's been super healthy and helpful, and it's something I want to continue, because going outside, whether it's sunshine or not, even though it's super cold and we have snow, it's been a boost for me. So it's definitely been a healthy thing as well. Been intentional about mind, body, and spirit, putting in some more boundaries into place. So from the personal journey of what I've been vlogging about intentional living as an entrepreneur, trying to be healthy, that's been a bonus. From the vlog learning growth. The 10 days, it was a lot. It felt in a way a little bit long because of such a commitment. Because it's a super busy time, and why I jumped into it, it just felt like it was the right thing to do. So I'm glad I did. Super glad I did. And recently learning about the tags, that's helpful. Trying different styles, different topics, because I've been doing the training learning vlogs before this, or videos. And sorry, my arm's getting tired, so I keep switching. So I've been vlogging in the car. So I've been doing some of that. I recently went to Disney by myself, so that was different vlogging and learning, like following a journey. So it's perfect timing. I knew I needed to focus on my health a little bit, so that's partly why I just jumped in, because it didn't matter how busy I was, I had to focus on that. So it was perfect to jump into the 10-day tackle, hashtag 10-day tackle. Heather just create. This has been awesome. It's been fun. It's been really fun. And I've been getting more comfortable with the camera. I'm comfortable speaking live in front of people, no problem. But the camera has been stretching my comfort zone. Now I'm feeling a lot more comfortable because of these 10 days. Whether it's even vlogging in public, it's definitely been stretching and growing me. It's been awesome to be part of this community, to watch all of your hashtag 10-day tackle videos. It's been so exciting. Later, I'm going to catch up on any ones from yesterday and today. That's been super great. And Heather, thank you so much for what you've been doing here, and sending out the emails and the videos, just stretching us. So the vlog 8, day 8, I should say, was different when I was talking about mental health and family related. So that was stretching me too. And then yesterday's, which just went live, public, about what makes me unique. So that was different too. And now doing a live, which I need to learn a little bit more about, but that's all part of this journey. Jumping in means I learn so much more than if I wait when I think I know what I'm doing. So the shopping haul, that was a first time doing that kind of thing too, and different, and the silent one. Now need to switch hands again. I doing that silent one, making a smoothie and then following around the grocery store. That felt really weird too, trying to be very discreet with the GoPro. So I've been really enjoying using this. I used it a little bit in the car, but in the past, my videos have been with my phone or the webcam on my laptop. At Disney, I was just using this. Maybe a couple videos were on the phone. So been happy with the quality. Doing the Niagara Falls, that was really fun. So expanding different ways of doing a vlog has been fantastic. And what makes me unique. I'm working through some marketing, branding information. I need to explore that more for myself as an entrepreneur. And April 3rd would be 2 years when I took that jump, very quickly decided, okay, I'm doing this, and registered my business. Did not do a lot of lead time at all. And that was after doing a 3 weeks in Europe, and that by myself backpacking. And that was just after deciding to leave a job of 10 years after being 20 years in a particular career, and kind of switching it up a little bit. Still doing workplace training and developing training, but now going out on my own. So a lot of changes in 2 years, huge amount of learning, and I'm loving this online world and the vlogging. I love being on Instagram and YouTube. So that's a little bit of my journey, the learning growth through vlogging, And I want to give you a virtual high five for all of you that are watching this live or later on, that we did this. We totally did this. And we should be super proud of ourselves. And I'm pumped. I'm totally pumped. I might take my blood pressure live. And I don't want to forget to thank you for joining me, whether it's live or the replay. I know this would normally be at the end, but it's not the end. But I would love it if you would like this video, comment, subscribe, hit the notification. That's something all new to me. And if you're interested, I'm on Instagram all the time. The links are going to be below in the description or in the comments when I add more. And I'll put in my website too, because if you want to be on my email list, then you'll get an email too if I'm doing live events or some different stuff that might be of interest. Or just follow me. Need to switch arms again. Follow me on YouTube would be awesome, and I will follow you, and we'll continue this journey, which is super exciting. And I even bought props. I went to get something for cheerleading, and if you like it, that would mean so much. And so, and I'm all about intentionally leading, living, and learning. Intentionally lead, live, and learn. That's what I'm about. So a lot of the videos will be spanning those topics on various ways. And I talk a lot about being intentionally brave. So I live what I'm talking about. That's why jumping into this, I was playing my intentionally brave playlist music before this to get pumped up. And I'm just so happy that doing this journey with these vlogs for the 10-day tackle has been amazing. So do you want me to take my blood pressure? Feels super weird to be been so personal with these, but I don't know. Here we go. Not a great angle. Okay, I'm sure it's high. What I'm gonna do is first share about what my day has involved. So a few little things this morning. Flat iron didn't work. Oh well. Spilt water all over the place. There's a few little things like that. And then I was driving a half hour to drop something off before I had a meeting this morning. So it's been a packed day. It's not like it was a clear day to plan this so that I could make sure I knew everything. I just really jumped. And I do a lot of planning. If I'm running a workshop or running a workplace training or speaking at a conference, there's a huge amount of prep. I don't just jump in, huge amount of prep. So this is me learning by jumping as well. So on my way to driving to drop off something, I was behind a car who was waiting to turn left, and I didn't pass on the side. I was waiting because there was a bunch of cars. It was all good. All of a sudden, I'm not sure what happened first, if I looked in my rear view mirrors or heard screeching tires first, but I saw a car coming super fast behind me. And I do tend to look behind me often to make sure that I can get out of the way. I don't even know why I think about this all the time, but that no one hits me. So I saw this car coming super fast, not going to stop. Within a split second, I got out of the way to pass the car that I was behind off on. There was lots of room on the side of the road. And as I'm passing the car, the other car hits the car. I would have been hit front and back if I stayed. It was a split second. And so adrenaline, and that's been since this morning, that I got out of the way that quickly. So as I'm passing the car, I look over, we're eye contact with the person that was just getting hit, and I'm seeing them get hit as I'm getting out of the way. So I pulled up, stopped, and other cars had to swerve because it kind of, the car like went up in the air and into the other lane a little bit. So seriously, a second from being involved in an accident. So I pulled up, got out of the way, super thankful and glad that that split second, why I saw it in time and got out of the way, paused for 5 minutes just to calm down, and then I went and made sure they were okay, and when the police came, gave my witness statement. So that's how I started today. Grateful, super grateful that nothing happened. I was sad for them. The young girl that was, whatever happened to her, that she got into. Sorry, this is moving a lot. My arms. Yes, very scary, Kyle. Like, I couldn't believe what happened. Can you imagine if I had had my GoPro set up and was vlogging while I was driving and that was caught on camera? Whew. So that would have made a video, and of course, feel super sad, like for the younger girl that, and then there was a middle-aged lady that was just driving to work. So feel bad for both of them. Made sure they were okay, and everybody was super calm and helpful and supportive. There were two other witnesses too that stopped, make sure that they were both okay, including the person. It was, I think, her first accident. So then continued on my day. Had another meeting, talked to somebody about creating online courses because she's interested in finding out more about it. And then was promoting this on Instagram and Facebook, making sure that the day 9 video was live, and the description. So it's been a crazy 10 days, and then deciding to do this live right away. And quite honestly, too, is partly because then I don't have to vlog, edit, and upload. And it was a great way to celebrate for us that we did this. So that is a nutshell. My blood pressure is probably high. And so my journey on making sure I stay intentionally healthy and intentionally live a balanced life while building a business, while being an entrepreneur and a speaker and an online course creator and content creator, all the stuff that I love to do, balancing family and all of that stuff, that a lot goes on. Not everything gets put on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube. And making sure, oh, my arms, definitely getting a workout. So I'm going to continue the intentionally living healthy journey for as an entrepreneur, and continue these vlogs and keep growing what I'm doing. It's been really fun the last few vlogs to do it totally different. That's been really, really fun. I will definitely do another live and know what I'm doing with encoders and stuff. I didn't realize. Do you have any comments or questions or about my journey as with the 10-day tackle, or with my personal health journey? I'm going to look down for a second. Hey, Heather. Oh, I am so sorry. I know, I was hoping people would find me because I had no idea that I was watching a YouTube video on how to do YouTube lives 15 minutes before I need to go live. Not great, but it's been a crazy day. When you watch the replay, you'll know more of what's been all happening. Need to switch arms again. So I'm sorry. Thank you for finding me, and I'm sorry for waiting on the other stream, because since it wasn't working on my laptop, I quickly tried it on the phone, and that works a lot simpler. Like, I honestly thought it was going to be closer to Instagram Live and Facebook Live, which also wasn't that simple the first time. I had to find the on button and end button, and I won't know how to end this either. So, but I'm glad you found this. It's been awesome. And when you catch it later, I just went through a little bit of reflections on my health journey, and the vlogging journey has been awesome. It's been so exciting to stretch myself in different ways, try different ways, based on what everybody else was doing, get ideas from how they're your emails and vlogs. It's just been fantastic to jump into. And so grateful and glad that I took this leap of courage and every part of this, and I will keep doing this. There will be what makes me unique part 2 yet, as I keep going through learning more about the marketing and figuring that out, because this has been a journey for sure. I did you didn't see, Heather, I brought props, so I hope everybody likes this video and celebrates that we got to day 10. That is pretty incredible. It's been a whirlwind. And Heather, I'll repeat myself too. My daughter asked me yesterday what day I was on, and I said day 9, and she said, "Oh, good." Because I've been kicking everybody off the internet constantly. But that's okay too. So it's been awesome. Virtual high fives for all of you that we have done this. Thank you for watching this. If you have any comments or questions or requests, and I think what I'll try to do is I will do my, rolling. I will do my blood pressure live. Okay. Talk about improvising and jumping in. That's from probably about 20 years worth of, okay, I'll do it. 20 years worth of creating and providing training, and you have to deal with all kinds of things. Last minute, backup plans, learning as I go. So I'm so glad this worked with the phone. So glad. All right, so it's on. Heather, when you watch this later, you know why it's probably high, but we'll see. And I'm supposed to be quiet, and it's a weird sound, but let's do this live. Okay, so I have to sit here calmly. Try to calm, peaceful. I should show you what this looks like as it's going up. I don't know if this is the right, it might say air because I'm moving around and talking, but this is what it looks like. And thanks. So glad you're here too. So it goes all the way up. That's not my blood pressure. This is how it tightens on my wrist. Very, very handy. Been checking my family members. They're all green. So I've got to keep figuring this out with getting back into a better spot. All right, let's see what it says. Yeah, ooh, okay. I don't know if I should do this. It's high red, but it's understandable because it's been a crazy day. When you watch the replay, I almost got into a car accident this morning. It's been crazy. And then 15 minutes before this started, I'm trying to figure out how to do the YouTube live. Not the greatest prep. And as I explained before, when I present, when I'm a keynote speaker or I'm running a workshop, there is a huge amount of prep. So I do not, this is not a reflection. This is me learning. This is my learning curve and jumping before I feel 100%, ready, because I think a huge amount of the learning is because of jumping out of the comfort zone and just doing it. So do you have any other questions, comments, anything else that you want? I could rehash what I did before, and I apologize that I wasn't on the other stream, that I couldn't figure out the coding, didn't realize there was a whole other step with my laptop, but it worked. So I even went and got pom-poms. They're really just for presents, but I'm going to keep these and use them. And more high fives for all of you doing these 10-day tackle, hashtag 10-day tackle. Heather, just create. This has been phenomenal. And I don't know if you have any more questions, comments, any interaction that you want to do. And you're getting to see my setup back here with that. I just used that here. Might as well take you on a bit of a walk. So this is as you saw on the last video, This is my office space. And so this is the setup where I have I'll just do it this way, where I have a reflector for the light and then webcam, mic, and then a nice background. Even I tried to tidy a little bit just in case. I figure if the doorbell rings, I'm going to the doorbell with the YouTube live. So I really appreciate you joining me. This is super exciting. 3 people joining me live is huge. And any other comments, questions, anything you want to know about me, my business, me personally, my vlogging journey, my intentionally living journey, anything else you would like to know? If not, if you're all good to go, we're almost at half hour, and you can catch the replay of all my learning reflections. Yes, I look forward to seeing your day 10. Thank you so much for being part of this first live. Super exciting, as nerve-wracking as it was that it wasn't working. And I'm so glad the 3 of you got to join this. Yes, I am definitely continuing. I'm not going to continue every day, but every Tuesday morning I have a vlog that comes out. I have up until April the vlogs from my solo Disney trip. So those have been fun, totally different vlogging for me too. So that was super fun. If you check those out, yes, once a week is totally ideal. And so those are lined up. And then I have some other collaborative interview videos, other topics that I share about. And a lot of my vlogs have been as I'm driving, I set it up and talk. But I'm now going to keep doing the variety. So the next number of weeks are going to be for my solo Disney trip. So check it out. Thanks for being part of this. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. And this is Patricia Regier with Trish Talks, Leaders Inspired, Intentionally Lead, Live, and Learn. Have an awesome day. Thank you so much. And one last time with the props. Okay, have a great day. Bye.